Hello. Okay, everything is working. Welcome to another stream. So hopefully we finished the texturing for the character for today. I went ahead and added the metallic and roughness maps off screen. I don't know if we need the normal maps. Hopefully, because the last one had normal maps. I don't know if we need normal maps for this one or not. And more importantly, we need to add some more detailed textures. Also, okay, welcome everyone. Hi Tema, hi Light Red. My body hurts. Oof. Texture, yes. Anyway, so we got a few bits of textures already. But we need more. Especially for the bag. The bag is supposed to be canvas or something. We need to, I don't know, put some canvas texturing. Oh yeah, also. Might as well add a few. I need to add a few studs to the knife. Hey, Alan Wake. Oh, yeah. I actually do have Alan Wake on... I do have Alan Wake on my Epic account also. I think I played the first chapter, but I didn't understand what it was about. You happen to stream the last day before graduation? Wait, you have graduation exam tomorrow? No, if you have exams tomorrow, come back on, I don't know, Friday or something. I have another stream on Friday. You guys know that, right? Drawing stream. You evil synthetic being. No. That was not intentional, I promise. That one was not intentional. Okay, this looks a bit misaligned. Perfect. Yeah, I do got like a... I do got a redrawing stream on Friday though. Haven't done one of those in a while. What else? God, I've been... Yeah, sorry for not streaming that much lately. I have been... I've been a bit busy. I've got I've got like one internship and one part-time job right now. I mean, both of them are pretty cool, but still. Roughness. Metallic. Color. Yeah, there we go. And if we do the texture fast, I was hoping we could get to maybe rigging in this stream, if that's possible. Although I think I will have to add normal maps because the otherwise the jacket looks a bit too smooth. I think I wrote down some notes about the normal map before. Wait, I think I didn't write it down. Oh no. Did I save it somewhere? Playlists. Blender. Okay, I guess I'll just search it up when I need it. First things first. Oh, hi, Blacksmith. Welcome to the stream. Okay, for the shoes, might as well start around here. According to the reference, I guess I should be having this be like a lighter color or something. That works. Feeling like I would be a good TF2 model maker. Well, unfortunately, I only learned the anime art style. I might need to relearn some things if I do TF2 models. Although honestly, the semi low poly style does actually match that era of games a little bit. Hi, first time. Yamazakura. Hi, first time watching your stream. Yeah, your character looks awesome. Is the blade on your back a kukri? It looks really cool. Translate ChatGPT. Yeah, it's a kukri. I based it on this reference image. One of my viewers suggested it, and I thought it fits, so I put it on there. Combine it back by distance. I need to see what leather boots that are a bit worn out look like. See. I'm importing some old and worn out boots right now. Very interesting. Why is it not? Why is it not working? Is it painting the bottom of the boot or something? No, it's not. We were just giving it after I see no sign. Oh, that sucks. Right, I also need to fix the what about these? What about these bits of eyelash? I also need to fix the face normals back, but that's like something you should do at the end, because otherwise when you go back and edit the face shape, it's going to mess it all up again. So okay, so it is working, just not as well as I hoped it would. So I do wonder if brain understands everything I do, control my body, so let's do it. Yeah, the subconscious exists. The subconscious is very much a thing that exists. Peaceful days, it just questioning all the mental weight without I realize. Yeah, I do think the brain has some built-in stuff to automatically help cope with things, because it's just an evolutionary benefit. Anyways, to be honest, I had already watched some of your shorts before I subscribed to your channel. You follow me on content ever since. I'm cheering for you from Japan. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. God, maybe I should take time to make more videos and shorts again. And yes. Oh, that does look a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot more like an actual leather boot now. Like, it's not super high quality or anything, but it's recognizable, and that's what truly matters. I know I can't do like super AAA gaming sort of stuff. So I'm just going for stylization. While trying not to explode people's computers in the process. View shunt out. Yes. Although the kanji of a Tao is different. The kanji of a Tao is different in Chinese. I don't think anyone uses that kanji anymore in Chinese. The writing system is really a bit interesting because in a lot of places it's very similar, but then in a lot of other cases it diverges a lot. Originally I expected it to have a lot more traditional Chinese kanji like characters, but it turns out no, a lot of them actually do carry over something that looks like simplified Chinese. I think because there was a push in Japan to also simplify the kanji. I like how you got to go good now with the modeling. Yep, see ya. Oh, I like how you touch that model. Okay. Yeah, I'm quickly modeling the leather bits. Like on this model, I actually started doing the thing where I actually make the roughness not as even. So like here it looks like some smudges, and I think that gives a really good effect. Like that's the effect I want on leather. That's a good thing. Hu Tao. Chun Dao. Yeah, it just says Hu Tao. I think her Chinese name is which is just Hu Tao. Touch tip. I'm walking like a T-Rex to avoid pain. Oh dear. Yeah, a bit intense workout, I guess. I see it. It looks like now it looks like she has super high resolution knee pads compared to the rest of her clothes. That's a bit funny. Lol is trying to get out of the skin by word normally. She, woman. What? Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be a woman. Please don't tell me you guys are gonna do the thing with the blue-haired girl before and proceed to think that this is in fact male. It's not. I don't think I'm going to give like I don't think I'm gonna make a lattice texture, like a fabric texture. I don't think it needs it. Hu Tao, Ho Tao, Ho Tao. I don't know the intonation in Vietnamese language. Or no one would understand if you don't call it walnut. Yeah, that's what her name means in Chinese. Hu Tao. It's always a bit fun to look at the Chinese localization for various things. Recently I went to look at some Uma Musume stuff, and some of the localizations are interesting. Because these are Japanese horses, and a lot of them do just copy the Japanese kanji over. But some of them just completely change it, like Stay Gold, which I really like. They localize it to 黄金里程, which means golden journey. And that's why it was really hard to find a cosplay of it. Yeah, this is nice. Adding a little bit of dirt instantly made it a bit better. 大佬 meme from GFL. 太low. Wait, I feel like I know the Cantonese word for it. Tai low. Let's see. 大佬，大佬。Does this just mean big boss? Why is the Oh yeah, it does mean boss, right. Cairo. Oh, that reminds me. I think I need to go watch. This is completely unrelated, but I think I need to go watch the. I need to go watch. What is it called again? Ah yes, Nippon Sangoku. I need to go watch Nippon Sangoku or something. It looks like a cool setting. I need to go watch it. Yeah, it's basically being so good at the game, people with that low. Maybe it's just me on my way of China maxing. You have found me at a very Chinese time in my life. Oh, by the way, I'm doing this on mouse and keyboard. So this somehow implies that for 3D modeling, the barrier of entry is even lower than 2D art, because you don't even need the drawing tablet. Beautiful. Oh, area. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, 20 watts. Okay, this looks a bit washed out now, which sucks. Now she looks like a figurine. Wait, is this... Wait, did I accidentally discover how people light their figurines? Is this why it looks like a figurine? I guess this is how people do their display shelves. Yeah, we're already merchandising. The game's not even released yet and we're already merchandising. First time I heard you need tablet. No, I'm saying you don't need tablet. Generally, for most of the steps, you don't need tablet. You just mouse and keyboard. Some people use it for the texturing part or sculpting, because some people sculpt a model before trying to model using the sculpt, which is also one of the workflows. That's one of the workflows possible, but for this specific use case, I didn't find it all that useful, to be honest, because I need to keep everything low poly. I need to keep everything low poly, and sculpting needs a lot of polygons. So it's better for me to just follow someone's tutorial and poly model it. Yeah, like a figurine coming soon. Yes, the evil thing. Like a Battle Beast versus Dragon. Do I get prep time? And by prep time I mean buying an effective gun. Texture paint. But this one I think we can just wait. Oh, I see what's going on here. I think normals are flipped on that one. Yeah, the normals are flipped. Fix normals. Should have smoother than the old light color. That's so good for low polymono. Yeah, I think it should be looking smoother than the previous, in the blue girl model as well. Trying new stuff about the texturing. I quite like this lighting setup actually. It looks exactly like an action figurine thing. Right, what's next? Recently I looked at a kangaroo thing and it looked similar, so I was thinking I was similar to a deer. What? And so I was thinking about a hybrid with both of them. Okay. I don't know how it looks similar to a deer, but okay. Nice, we are going to get Ohio. They know. I am way too lazy to actually draw the map onto a leg. So I'm just copying the map of Illinois. Close accessories of PNG. Open Krita. There's a meme about it on the internet. What? No. How is there a meme about a kangaroo? How is there a meme about a kangaroo thing on the internet? Kangaroo deer hybrid on the internet. Okay, let's see. So we got this, and then we got the map of Illinois. You guys can't see it, but I'm copying and pasting a map right now. Save. Then we open the blender. Ta-da! Fantastic, let's continue. Let's continue, I say, while still adjusting the color of the texture. Nice, that looks better. So still holster. Okay, why don't we just make the holsters and why don't we just make the leather parts out of the same color as the shoes? Would that work in a Would that work in a, I don't know, artistic sense? God, I'm so happy that it was raining the last 2 days. It gives a bit. Like my room is finally not as hot. The red liquid recall, yay! Whenever on this automatically cat taking us in bed. It's a chipmunk, wasn't it? Chipmunk or squirrel? I forgot as well. Whatever animal is supposed to eat walnuts. You know what? Doesn't look half bad. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. Yeah, let's go with this. I was worried it wasn't going to stand out. But I mean, ambient occlusion is gonna take care of that. And also, there are outlines in the game. There are outlines in the shader for the game. We don't need to worry about that too much. Weather forecast to say every day there is a chance of raining, so this week. Yeah, same here. Same here. But it didn't rain last week at all, so I was getting a bit worried. 10 at 26 at top. Huh? No, I think it's like 30 here. 30 plus here. So I do have to say it's hot, if not easy, but overall it's fine. Yeah. It's also fine here as long as it rains a little bit. Part of the reason I didn't stream last week as well, because it got a bit too hot in my room. Yeah, just put new video. Oh. FN's new Arca. Alright. Oh, that's the new... Yeah, that's the new FN Scar, isn't it? Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, I think. It currently overheat yes, exactly. Looks like brand, but without the charging handle, so you don't get better on the thumb. Doesn't the brand have... I think the newer brands have the non-reciprocating charging handle, right? Like just different design philosophies. God, this rendered lighting really makes it look nice, no matter what color I put on it. This one just looks flat. This looks really flat. This looks really good. I can see why figurine makers put their models under this type of lighting now. So should I... I'm afraid it's gonna blend in too much, but at the same time it might actually look fine. We'll do it like this at first, I guess. But what this does give me is the opportunity to make the belt buckles a bit lighter. Which also makes it look a bit more metallic. Figurines, they painted by hand, right? Then they're painted with... I think they do, right? How are anime figures painted? Like, fine details get stamped on by a tempo printer, which uses a silicone dome to stamp paint on the contoured surfaces. Larger areas get airbrushed. Mask is fitted onto the toy, and it gets airbrushed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they get stamped. But I also thought maybe hand paint, but for the prices of some of the cheaper figurines, I feel like that's not viable. Anyways, moving on. This looks great. About that, I remember last week, Soviet machine gun drama, DP is still maxing. But I know that they use both of those guns. I don't know what the drama was. Bring it here so I can have something to reference to. Just like they are stubborn and from the rim ammo, the cloth belt to the requirement and the testing for the gun. In that way, nothing get adopted. Honestly, I have not heard about this drama before, but not this specific one at least. I just know that they have a... I just know that they have kind of a specific... like their procurement system is different than America. Like they basically adopt a weapon in the middle of development. They will adopt a weapon in the middle of development. uh, and start pouring resources into developing it, instead of waiting for basically a completed product like in the United States. So they have a bit more lag time between adoption date and actual production date. It's what I've heard. But the leather texture is so easy to do and it looks so nice. I can't resist doing it. The starting usually has things with weapons in it. Oh yes. Yeah. That's correct. Now, I've heard that the Soviet bureaucracy also had an effect on people not truthfully reporting things like issues or performance or etc. Basically corruption. Makes me hesitant. Actually, wait, why would that make it hesitant for you to add prototype gun into your story? Like even like the Soviets still had plenty of prototype guns. It's far from impossible. Okay, and then I actually want to try to adjust the roughness a bit, because on the side where it's a bit worn down, I don't want it to be so smooth, because like this part the gun is going in and out. It's going to wear off the polish and things like that. What's that TKB 022 beats the crap out of a Rosa? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Like it's too bad Rosa wasn't. It's too bad the 9x39 Rosa wasn't as good as everyone hoped though. Like it's not as prominent. It's not as prominent as. You know, it would be more interesting if it was more prominent, because the concept of the round is quite nice. The AS Bow and the VSS Ventoris as well. I think it would be nice if those were more well known. I basically came to know the VSS Ventoris through. I came to know VSS Ventoris through the through PUBG. Honestly, PUBG had a lot of quite nice guns. I do applaud them for that. Under barrel grenade launcher, HEDP, RPG-7. Can they? TKB, oh for it. Oh, it's not the, yeah, it's not the, yeah, it's a different one than the one we know. Oh, that's interesting. The flat line used in Titanfall and Apex Legend is also inspired by TKB 048, 408. Wait, that's not 048. TKB 048. Wait, I can't find TKB 048. Oh no, found it. On the firearmblog.com. Why does it vent the gas from the RPG-7 though? I know there are definitely prototypes for launching rockets from underbarrel things. Does it just vent it off to the side or something? Do you just start cooking your teammates? Yeah, still has a version in Ghost Frontline. Yeah, I'm seeing a Ghost Frontline thread on it. That's amazing. Ghost Frontline. No, that's TKB 408. That's the assault rifle, not the grenade launcher. It's not, right? The image is not loading. Profile image. Okay, why is the? Oh yeah, it's not the orange one. It's the competing AK prototype. Well, not an AK because it's not by Kalashnikov. It's whatever. Warhead, there's no rocket motor. Oh, just grenade charge. Just the warhead. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, it might actually be useful. Like, it might actually be useful. Even if it has the range of like a PR, it's still going to be very effective anti-tank. I see what they were thinking. That's good. What next? Okay, yes, also the scabbard for this. Now, they have a beef with GP25 designer. Oof. Yeah, and I have a problem with firing anti-tank weapon. Indoor. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, that was one of the advantages of the PR as well. Although these days you probably just send a drone or something. If you want to be fancy, you can call it loitering munitions. TKB has a lot of prototype. It's on the highlight of late 2073 on HF's side. Yes. TKB is Tula, right? Is TKB Tula? Tula Design Bureau, yep. For this, I want to Wait, no, cancel. Wait, what? Clipboard. No, I don't want. And for roughness, we can sort of randomize it a bit. That'll do. Alright, close that key. Wait, is that me? Maybe I add some where to this one as well. finally the shirt. Plan to build underground city in Hanoi 2065 should be 40% completed. Metro 2033 moment. Absolute cinema. I'm pretty sure this is literally a sci-fi. This is a sci-fi movie. This is science fiction movie lore. Like 100% some random event is going to go down and then be referred to as the event. And then 100 years from now, everyone is going to be living inside the underground city. And it will be peak because this is a peak science fiction movie setup. Singapore and Japan has large underground water facilities as well. But I haven't heard about the Singapore one. I know Japan does. Japan has the floodgate. Like the Tokyo. It's basically a drainage system and it's really big. It's in Mirror's Edge. Like, I think they put it in Mirror's Edge as well. And they rely on Malaysia water. Well, they do maintain their own desalination plants. So, God, I'm not even sure if they have majority. Like, a portion of it comes from Malaysia, but I'm not sure if it's even the majority anymore. Definitely a good amount comes from Johor. Large rainwater storage, fast turning salty water to drinkable. Yes, that's correct. I think some of the parks are also reservoirs. I learned from Chinese translated video. Wait, no. I don't know why I thought that was a new comment. Oops. At any rate, I think we have hope of completing the detailed texturing within the stream, so I'm going to try to hurry a little bit. Cool. Okay, so for this bit, I'm actually not entirely sure what to do with it. I know I need to do something about the canvas back. I need to add the canvas texture and then do a basic overpaint. For the arm strip, I'm thinking of a QR code plus a barcode jacket. Yes? M65 jacket. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah, it looks a bit like military. Yeah, looks nice. Looks very video game protagonist type thing. Alright, now this is the time when I actually do have to break out the tablet because it's time to draw things. Oof. If military can be used in it, it would add fashion. Yeah, I do think the jacket looks nice. Reopen Blender. Yeah, that kind of works. Good enough. I used a 4K texture, so this is coming across unexpectedly clear. I'm looking for pictures of hunting licenses online right away. Right, there we go. Reload Blender. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Looks okay. A bit regrettable that the nice picture of the gun I drew is hidden under the armband. Alright, that's cool. Now what's left is a canvas bag. Krita actually comes with some layer style, which basically gives patterns. Perfect. See if this works. It's gonna make the whole thing a bit darker overall, but I kind of want that anyways. Ah, okay. Does work. I want to make the pattern a bit bigger and maybe a rough canvas would be a better idea. Let's see how it goes. Like a hiding Easter egg. That yes. Alright, nice. Yeah. Oh, that's lucky. That's quite lucky. It even matches up with the direction of the straps. That's good. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. This is exactly what I wanted. Although I wouldn't trust my armband that much. Yes, I wasn't sure what to put there. It should probably be in one of her jacket pockets, but whatever. ID card on the back. Okay, look, I wouldn't trust myself to not drop my phone either, so I usually just put it in my wallet, which I don't really take out of my pocket because everywhere is cashless payment these days. Peak Alloy 556. What is it? The armor piercing 556 or something? Anyways, I missed a few spots on the thing. Epic. But this is exactly the result I wanted. Is I close all of this. Just doing a once over to make sure I didn't miss something important. Yep, all good. Okay, I can close out Krita and do final touches on these things. I want to mess with the roughness a little bit. If thing I write about Nike, tank gets destroyed. Instantly if they go to the surface, they just don't see the sun. What, so tanks are just used underground? Damn, that's an interesting plot point. Big if true. Extra paint. I suppose this is dirt, so it would also get on these edges. I should actually join it like dirt and wear, and the edges will also be affected by wear. Why is the transformation global? Ah, there we go. Give me back my... global transformation node. You think heavy machine gun can use tank and squad is limited to 3 plus commander? Squad 5, squad wiped 90% of human soldiers, so they banned it. Banned for being too OP. Wait, why? How are they getting banned for that though? Is it like airsoft rules or something? 君の神様になりたかった。Yeah, there we go. That kind of works. Yeah, nice. Dirty little bag. Yeah, we might not even need the normal maps here. I think I'll add like a bit of texture for the seam between the shirt and the sleeve, and that'll be enough. I'll add a slight bit of dirt to adding a slight bit of dirt to the armband. Not that much. There's a massive underground rapture called Gluttony. Tank is used, so there is no tank. Okay. Gundam, of course there is. Fight against robot that justifies why there is a hunter there. I'm basically making a collection of, you know, civilian gun owner archetypes. Oh shit. I merged the wrong thing. So hunter is one, competition target shooter is one. and so on and so forth. Alright, I'll just deepen the seam on this. Yeah, that works. That works. And tweak the roughness. Yeah, that kind of does look like a seam. Hooray, we don't need to deal with normal maps. Fantastic. Nice. All right. Oh wait. No, I don't know if I need to add a screen for the accessories. Civilian, until you see me with NVG and thermal. The good news is I'm the developer of the game, so I can decide what robots we are fighting. Because if this was realistic, we would just send 300,000 drones and everyone dies instantly. There's civilians who prepare for worst case scenario. Yeah, those are preppers. I think there's definitely people who are well prepared for this kind of scenario. Not like the people who only keep buying guns, but you know, the people who learn proper skills and stockpile essentials like food and medicine. Okay, just military shotgun ammo. You mean 8 gauge? I don't think there has been. I think KS-23 is close to 8 gauge. I don't think there's a 4 gauge military anything. That's like, I think that would be more like a grenade launcher. Does a grenade launcher count? That's like grenade launcher more diameter now. 4 gauge was like an elephant rifle historically. We wouldn't think about it when we put a shotgun in civilian hand. Yes. Well, you could have like an elephant rifle, which was more popular back then. I think today that role has been kind of taken over by 50 BMG. Me, after using the raw force Me after sending 10 rounds of raw force towards an elephant. I write as a militia, so weapons dump stuff for military is plenty of type. Yes, that's also a good point. Dump stuff from military. I'm planning on adding a police character as well, based on like Hong Kong police characters, and also Rama from the Raid Redemption. Anyways, yeah, this turned out better than the previous character, I think. Like having a bit more accessories really helps to like break up, not make it seem as plain. This is good, yeah. I think we can call this done for the textures. So, to everyone who was here, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Good night. Yep, good night, Blacksmith.